Okay, ready? Action. Okay, I go by Zoe Artistry. Alright, I am Zoe. Go by Zoe Artistry. And alright, let's go. Action. Action. Alright, cause I just need to get loose. I wish I had a glass of wine. Okay. AM Cuzo. Back with the new video. Welcome to the AM Cuzo. This your girl Zoe Artistry, and here on this channel we talk a little bit of fashion, beauty, lifestyle, vlogging from time to time, and heck whatever else I feel like talking about. If you are new here, welcome. Listen, join the channel, alright? I am a vibe, so please subscribe. If you are returning Cuzo, what it do? Alright, now that the intro was over, long time, or why do I keep saying long time? Like, I really just be out here just prolonging or leaving y'all. Like, I don't understand, but a vlog back, okay? Let's just say it like that. A vlog back. Latest vlog, aka Purse vlog. I told y'all that I was gonna do a video about my likes and my dislikes about, you know, Purse, okay? Although Purse is a beautiful city, okay, I believe that you need to be well aware of some of the things that I partake in. Now, I'm not explaining anybody else's experience. This is all my experience. So I made a little list of everything that I either was aware of, made notations of, you know, things that you need to be more careful about, you know, just things that I've experienced while I was in Paris. All right, so let's get straight into this list. Now, number one, let me open up my little listy list. Number one, depending on your flight, okay, depending on your flight can be long. Come from DC, my flight was 11 hours going, 8 hours going back. My flight experience was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. I must say, I don't know if international flights and American flights, but they landing is so smooth. Y'all know. Go ahead. Come on, Bo. Come on, my handsome man. Come on. Y'all know he always gotta be beside me. Y'all know sometimes American flights, baby, the way they land, it can be very rough, and that is so annoying. So the international flights was a smooth ride. You do get off the plane, like literally walk off a plane to board a shuttle bus to get to the tailgate. Two things. I would say if you're going in a weather climate, try to just warm a little bit, because like I said, it's not like you're getting off a plane and going straight into your, baggage claim. No, you have to get off one flight, hop into like this little shuttle bus to take you to the actual airport. So just be prepared for, you know, if you got a bunch of bags and a bunch of carry-ons and clothes and things of that nature, depending on the weather. So just to let you guys know about that. But like I said, depending on where you're from, the flight can be a little long. Now, the food I picked, and I did fly with TAP. Now, according to everybody, they say this is like the spirit. Keep in mind, this was my first international flight that I booked on my own, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that girl who can like book overseas, book international. I'm an American girl only. I know how to fly back and forth within the United States of America, but when it comes to like overseas and international, all of that stuff, I don't know what I'm picking, who I'm picking, what I'm picking. So that was my first time doing that, and I picked TAP. Like I stated, people say it's like the spirit of it all, but it was pretty good to me because the way I packed, I made sure the makeup stayed with me. I don't care if the people say my flight is full, can you check that in? No, the makeup stayed with me. My clothes, I made sure I did not have anything expensive or anything that I cared about, because I did do a review and a lot of them stated that they left or they lost their luggage. So I was like, okay, no, let's not put your important stuff inside of the, you know, check-in. I put my important things like my camera. I think I had my Loewe glasses, anything that was like expensive. I put that in my Christian Dior tote bag, and my Christian Dior tote bag was like my personal bag. So keep that in mind, all right? Next thing, number two, smoking. Now listen, as I was doing my research about Purse, okay? Everybody and their mama made it very clear about the smoking. I just thought it was like, it can't be that bad. Could it? It's that bad. If you have asthma, if I'm saying that word right, if you don't like the smell of cigarettes, if you just cannot stand people smoking cigarettes, then don't come to Purse. Don't go to Purse, because baby, soon when you get off that airport, it just boom, it hits you. Now granted, I thought it was just on the airport. You know, everybody's standing around smoking a cigarette. I just thought maybe just the airport, you know, maybe we're just gonna linger here. It's lingering everywhere, okay? Everywhere you go, everybody and their mama smoke a cigarette. I don't know when the people start. I don't even know if them people even have like a health issue about cigarettes. Like, you know how they say don't smoke, it causes cancer over here? Baby, I don't know if that nicotine is given organic, vegan, no nicotine at all, nicotine free. I have no idea, but everybody and their mama smokes. So if you are not used to cigarette smell and smoke smell, you're gonna be wanting to take a shower literally every time you get back in that crib of yours, because baby, the smoking is binoculars. All right, next on the list. If you are scared of dogs, don't go to Purse. These people walk dogs with no leash, okay? There's a dog on every corner that's walking freely. Now keep in mind, the dogs, they're friendly. No dogs come up to you. They're literally attached to their owners, but it's just the fact that the way American dogs set up, and I actually saw a dog get attacked because they were trying to get this little handsome man right here. It kind of scarred me for life. And then my old 2 Pomeranians. That means you want to stay on the floor? Okay, good boy. And then my old Pomeranians, when I was in Chicago, they got attacked when my mama was walking them. So listen, if you are scared of dogs, that might be another thing you need to be cautious about, because these people walk their dogs without a leash freely, you know, just willy-nilly, just on going about their business, okay? That's another thing that you need to keep notations if you are scared of dogs. Shopping at the pharmacy, number 4. Now, the pharmacy sells Clinique. It sells all the skincare products that Sephora has. My recommendation, excuse me, that's for Bible study. I need to actually call her and ask her, are we doing Bible study? That's a good question. Okay. My recommendation, get all your skincare at the pharmacy. It's cheaper. You get way more for your buck. Sephora, leave Sephora there. Yes, it's going to look cute and glamorous and all that other stuff. But your skincare products, they sell it at the local pharmacies. Some pharmacies has more than others, so let's just scout your pharmacies. Like the bigger pharmacies sell like more things, the good things. So shop the pharmacy for all your skincare needs. Leave Sephora alone, all right? Because it's going to be way cheaper in your pharmacies, not in Sephora. All right, number 5. Some people can be rude, okay? With that being said, when I was at the pharmacy, some little mama decided she wanted to be cute, and she picked the right one at that right time, at that right moment. Because let me tell you what homegirl did. So you know how you give somebody your money in their hand? Like, this is one of my pet peeves. Me working in retail, just having the respect and courtesy, I like to give people things in their hand. You know, their money in their hand, their receipt in their hand. If they don't want it in their bag, I give it to them in their hand. It's just courtesy, you know, respect and courtesy. This little thing, baby, she put the receipt on the table, like smacked it on the table. So I was like, okay, the receipt could have went in my hand, but you know, okay. She gonna have nerve to say, what did she say to me? When she gave me the receipt in my hand, she had a nerve to tell me, well, thank you. I said, I'm giving you the same energy that you gave to me when you didn't put the receipt in my hand, so why would I give you a thank you? And back right at you, because she gave me a little hunt. And that's right back at her. Now, keep in mind, you gotta put somebody in their place. However, still remember you in Purse, baby. I don't know these rules and regulations and their laws if you get locked up. So be cute, but don't be too cute. Still know you is not in the United States of America. Purse laws could be different from United States laws, and they could lock you up for the most dumbest stuff. But however, they can be a little rude. And with that being said, if you caught my vlog, then you would know, like I said, the guy at the club, he was trying to be cute, okay? They were trying to be a little cute. Now, a lot of people say Parisians can be a little racist. I didn't discover the racist part. Rudeness, a little bit, yes, but racist part, no. So I can't say that people racist or not. Didn't experience that, but I did experience a little rudeness. Just check them, let them know you ain't the one, that's all, okay. Next up on this good old list of mine, shopping. Now, I recommend vintage shop first. With reason saying that, it was so much stuff that I wanted to get. And by the time I got into the vintage shopping, I done already went over my budget. You know, spent more than I should had. So I was like, damn, I should have did the vintage shopping first, because it was just unique pieces and probably eye-carved pieces and just pieces that you don't see because it's a vintage shop, right? It's shops that vintage is thrift. People don't want it no more, and Purse is a good situation. So I wish I would have did vintage shopping first and then you know, scattered up whatever else I needed as far as like things you can get here. Because honestly, let's just be real. Some people go to Purse in general to get the tax write-off, and things can be a little cheaper, like $100 off, $50 off. Hell, the more you spend, the more it's off. That's the purpose of going to, you know, Purse to shop. But if you ask me, I will have to go to the Purse I'm not gonna say one more time, because baby, I'm gonna go as many times as I like. But I would love to go to Purse again to vintage shop. There in Tokyo, okay? Them in Japan, I need to vintage shop down. So vintage shop first, then shop. That is just my recommendation. Take it for what you want. But like I said, when you do go and then another thing, when you shop, I think you have to spend over $60 to get the tax back. I want to say $60 to get the tax back. I believe it's $60. Don't quote me. The vintage stores, the secondhand stores, I think only one store gives you your tax back. The rest of the stores doesn't. So that's just also keep that in mind. Okay, next thing. Everything there is so small. When I say small, I mean inty binty winty, tiny, small. The bathroom, the shower, y'all. I don't know if if you go back to my vlog, I did catch like a little glimpse of the bathroom. Y'all, our shower was, baby, it was this small. Literally, I'm not kidding. I'm not lying. What my girlfriend said, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Baby, the shower, no disrespect to my big girls, but if you are a big girl, you was not going to be able to take a comfortable shower. I'm little, and I wasn't comfortable taking a shower. When I finally got the hang of it, because the first day I'm like, trying to take a shower all like this, but when I finally got the hang of it, I just moved the shower head, washed my little self, turn the shower head back over, and then rinse myself off. Like, that's the only way you will have to take a shower comfortably without the water keep splashing on you, going all over the place because you're trying to wash up and all that other stuff. So keep that in mind, that everything is small, down to the elevators, the steps, like everything is so tiny. Now, I think that's because everybody smoke, and then leads me up to my next point, the food there. The food is so fresh, so good. I didn't know that Purse has a law where they can't put certain ingredients into the food. So I think that's another reason why everybody's tiny there, because there's a lot of tiny people in Purse, like tiny. I don't know if I saw any like heavyset people, come to think about it. I don't think I saw any heavyset people, and if they were, it wasn't given like obese. So yeah, the food there is chef kiss. Now, I did have a plate where it could have been a little more seasoned, but it was still okay. You just had to make sure you had your own little salt and pepper, but it was still okay. So yeah, that's another reason why people can be like really small, because like I said, the food there is by law, they can't put certain ingredients into their food. Y'all, keep in mind, I don't eat fried food. I was dying to try the McDonald's baked potato, or is it cut baked potato, bacon with cheese. That, my God, it was so McDonald's. It was so good. McDonald's, it ain't giving like we back in the 90s when, you know, McDonald's used to be nice and good, and I guess because we was a kid, we ain't know no better, but I don't like to eat that shit now. Like, I'm sorry, like, it has to be a crying, dying emergency for me to get some Mickey D's, okay? But the McDonald's and Purse, whole different ball game, baby. That baked potato fries, something, I don't know. It was delicious. So try the food, the croissants there, the coffee there. Oh God, the croissants. When I tell you, cold or warm. Now I like my croissants warm with butter, but their croissants, cold or warm, the croissants was nice, fluffy, moist. It was top shelf. Okay, next thing on my list, transportations. Okay, what I put? Transportation. So we caught the train. I think we did Uber once or twice, but for the majority of the part, we caught the trains. Each train station will literally take you to all the landmarks, like the Eiffel Tower. What else did we go? It had like the black and white steps, and then I forgot the name of the little pyramid thingy. But yes, every train will take you to each little landmark. Our train station, or our Airbnb, was the 9 train literally took you wherever, however, whenever you needed to go. Like, that train took you like literally Eiffel Tower, the Paramount thingy. Why can I not think of that name right now? It's like on the tip of my tongue, but it literally takes you everywhere. So catch the 9 train, or try to be close to a 9 train if you was to stay wherever you want to stay, because that train takes you between 9 2 and 1. I think we rode those trains the most. Like, I think the 2 and the 1 literally takes you where the stores are, like the Hermes, the Christian Dior, the Chanel, the Louis Vuitton, the Goyards, all that. That station takes you right there where that place is at. I think 1 and 2, and then the 9 takes you like pretty much everywhere, because you will have to, and then the trains, like, of course, is always cheaper. We was taking, we did, what did we do? I still have the thing on my phone. We downloaded the pass where you get to download money on it. We got, and I actually have 5, can y'all see? I have like 5 left. So download that. I hope y'all can take my information. Y'all can't take my information off that, just from the last 4 or 5 digits, can y'all? I'm gonna block that out. But yeah, so you download that, and then that's how you get back and forth. It's very easy to download money on your card or whatever. Okay, next up, be careful, y'all. Be careful with the homeless people there. I meant to tell y'all this story. I did say I was gonna tell that story when we was on my vlog. So backstory on why my girlfriend was getting pretty much sexually harassed, okay? She had on these pants. If you go to my vlog, you will see the pants that she had on these pants. Y'all, the homeless man was loving her down. Like, I mean, when we got off the train and he noticed her behind, baby, he followed us all the way to the point I had to threaten him and let him know. Hold on, this Cody. Yeah. Oh yeah, I already know. Back to the program. Had to help my baby out. All right, now what was that? Yeah. So the pants she had on, like I said, the man pretty much followed us until I had to threaten him with my pepper spray. Y'all, I don't go nowhere without my pepper spray. Do you hear me? I put my pepper spray on my carry-on luggage. I mean, not my carry-on. Actually, I did put it on my, I put it on my carry-on the first time, but then I realized, shoot, when I got off the plane, I realized I forgot to put it in my check-in bag, so I put it in my check-in bag. However, make a long story short, I took my pepper spray, and I was like, if you don't back the hell up, I'm about to pepper spray some shit. Like, back up. Because y'all, he kept talking about, I like it. I really like this, really singing the song. And we like, at first, we trying to make the man feel comfortable so he can back up, so he can stop, so he can move. Baby, he was not moving. We even was like, sir, look, okay, enough is enough. We got it. Have a good day. We're not trying to be rude, but you're doing too much. My man was still on. I'll tell y'all, we went to this residency. I thought it was a coffee shop. It was a residency, and we walked in there. Man was like, what the hell? We was like, oh, this ain't no coffee. He was like, no. He was looking at us like, why would y'all bring this man in here? Like, so be careful with these homeless men, because yeah, they will try to harass you. Just stand firm. Let them know, like, look, back the hell up. You know, take your pepper spray, a knife if you got it. You know, you might gotta threaten them, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So put that in your notes, that be careful with these homeless, not only homeless people, just be careful with people in general, because you never know. Next thing, talked about the food, jet lag. Okay, so there's a from DC, it was a 6-hour time difference. I was there for a week. Probably my 2 to 3rd day, I was discombobulated. I couldn't go to bed until like 3 o'clock in the morning. And now keep in mind, I'm at home, I naturally wakes up. Like, my body automatically wakes up between 5 to 5:30. Like, my body is up. I'm always getting up to get ready for work. I still have a 9 to 5. For those who don't know, yes, you're gonna have a 9 to 5. But I normally get up between 5 and 5:30. Like, my body just naturally get up. So on that side, I couldn't go to bed. Like, I had to force myself to go to bed, because every time I was going to bed, it had to have been like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get up till about 10:30, 11 o'clock. That never happens to me. But when I was there, my body kept going to bed 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, didn't get up till 10 to 11:30. Like, I used to always say, how do people sleep here, America? How do y'all sleep till 1 in the evening or 2 in the afternoon? Like, how do y'all do that, baby? My body is up. Like, the early bird get the worms. I'm a hustler at the end of the day. I'm getting my ass up, getting my day started so I can keep it moving. Y'all just getting up in the evening, baby, your day is gone. We already did what needs to be done. But in Paris, baby, I was waking up about 11:30. I say the latest was like 11. I don't know if it was 11:30, but the latest was at 11, and it was giving jet lag, baby. It was just like 6 hours is kicking my ass. Like, I was on the phone and I made a little joke with my daughter. I said, baby, you still in yesterday. Literally. You were still in yesterday. Like, I'm already on the next day. So, you know, be careful with, not be careful, just, you know, taking heed of you're going to be jet lagged. So, if you do plan a trip to Perth, you might want to plan, I'd say, say about a week. A week should be fine. And keep in mind, you can do London. I think there's a train, like a 3-hour train ride to London. So if you know, because we were going to do that, but we didn't eventually. I mean, because how everything was going, we never got the chance to do it. But so if you want to take that day and visit London, you know, just get 2 stamps in your passport. Flex on them. You can. Those are all my feedbacks, everything that I was aware of, that I paid attention to while I was in Perth. I forgot one more thing. Most important thing. Y'all, it was cold there. It was giving fall. I know our fall right now is giving bipolar weather. So their fall is really falling. Be prepared to dress for the weather there. It was one day we did get a good, you know, day. But it rained the majority of the time. It was cold one night. So just be very aware of the weather when you do go. And the people sneeze, and some of them cover their mouths. Okay, yeah, keep that in notation too. Somebody almost sneezed on my girlfriend. I mean, it went achoo! And then it's not like a big clog of mucus just landed. One more step, it would have hit my friend. And I'm not lying. That is a fact. And we both almost lost our damn mind if that would have happened, baby. So yeah, that's it. That is all my takeaways. If you got any more else things you want to, might, you know, ask me. I might can, you know, help you out. But for the most part, that is what I've experienced. But for the most part, Perth was a beautiful trip. I had the most fun time. I can't wait to go back. Yeah, like, it is a place, I believe it's a place everybody should visit. Even if you want to visit one good time, I believe it's a place that everybody should visit. It's very historical. The buildings there are so freaking cute. If you are a content creator, baby, that will be right up your alley to take the most beautiful pictures, beautiful videos, all that. So yeah, that is my video of today. All right, like I said, if you are new here, please subscribe to the girl's channel. I'm trying to reach a gold. All right, I'm trying to reach a goal before this year is out. Y'all, we are so close and all that good stuff. So yeah, help me out. You know, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, Zoe loves you. Deuces.